Have you ever wondered how children learn to speak and understand language? In this video, we'll explore what language is. We'll talk about the components of language, how children acquire it, how culture influences our dialects, diversity, equity and inclusion, and best practices for acquiring language. Let's get started. Language is the system of rules we use to express thoughts and feelings. Speech is the verbal expression of our thoughts. Communication is the exchange of ideas between parties. Speech and language interconnect to make communication possible. But what makes up language? There are 5 components of language: phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics. Let's take a look at this language tree. The roots make up the structure or form of language. The tree trunk makes up the content, and the branches help us use language to communicate with others effectively. Let's break down form, or the structure of language. Phonology is the sound system, how we recognize and produce speech sounds. Morphology is about word parts, like ing, eed, or un. Syntax is how we put words together into sentences that make sense. Now, let's talk about the content and use of language. Semantics is about meaning, knowing that a cat is different from a dog. Pragmatics is about how we use language in different situations, like saying please when asking for something. Let's discuss how kids learn language. There are 3 big ideas in language learning. 1. Nature versus nurture. Are we born with it, or do we learn it? The answer, both. 2. Pre-wired for communication. Babies are ready to connect from day 1. 3. Cognition and language. Thinking skills help us learn words and how to use them. From babbling at 6 months to forming sentences at 3 years, children hit major communication milestones early on. Let's take a look at this short video to learn more.
We will be talking about speech and language development schedule for your kiddos. By 6 months, we want your child to be able to vocalize by babbling or cooing or laughing and respond to voices without any visual cues. By age 1, we want your child to be able to say 1 or more words, able to understand simple instructions, able to understand their own name. By age 2, we want vocabulary of 50 words, combine 2 simple word sentences, have 50% of what they say understood, and follow 1-step instructions. By age 3, we want to combine 3 or more sentences, improve comprehension, and have 75 to 90% of what they say understood.
Now, let's dive into culture and dialects. A dialect is a unique way of speaking a language that reflects where a person is from or their social group. All dialects follow rules. They're not wrong or broken, just different. Culture influences every component of language: phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics, from sounds to grammar to how we use language socially. Unfortunately, in language acquisition, there are issues regarding diversity, equity, and inclusion. We see language biases, misdiagnoses, and limited access to services. We must be careful not to mislabel kids, and remember that every child deserves access to support, no matter their background or language. Now to the fun part. How can you support your little ones as they learn to communicate? Here are some useful tips. Talk, read, sing, and connect with them. Let's watch this short video to learn more about the best practices for parents and caregivers.
Where's the cow? Where's the cow? The cow! Good job, my friend. The cow, it goes moo. Wait, you have to put them in. You can't leave them out by themselves. Put them in the farm. You help me. Put in. Good job, my friend. And you have the sheep. Look, I found the mama sheep. The mama sheep. It goes ba. Ready? Like this, my friend. I want. Good job. I want corn. I have the ambulance that goes wee wee wee. And look, we have the airplane. I want airplane. I want airplane.
Before we finish, let's quickly recap what we've discussed. We started by defining language and its components. Next, we covered key aspects and milestones in language acquisition. We also delved into culture, dialects, and issues of diversity, equity, and inclusion. We wrapped up with best practices for language acquisition. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share and remember that all dialects are equal. Thank you.